Thank you Hypershell for sponsoring today's video.
Oh, you guys think I'm joking? No. This thing is literally being controlled by the iPhone. It's insane. And I had the pleasure of playing football with it. Check this out.
I used to dream of becoming a professional football player. That was like all I wanted in life. My dream was to play for Barca, be with Messi, play for Manchester United at some point in my career. Oh man, did I have big dreams. And then, well, it all went to the gutter when I broke my kneecap at 17. Yo, that was painful. Not only physically, but mentally. I like to blame that injury for taking away my dreams, but honestly, maybe I just wasn't good enough.
Oh man, he wants to show that he's good enough.
Oh, well, I kept playing, and then, well, last year, I broke my ankle and my tibia playing more football. That one really hurt, more physically than mentally, but the point here is that I've been dying to make a football-related video, and I wanted to see if I could use this exoskeleton and boost my endurance, power, and stability. As someone that's no longer injured, but definitely isn't in shape anymore. And so that's what I did. I cheated. That's not true, but I did want to take this to my Sunday league, although they did not let me.
I want to see the comments. Rage bait you, bro. You want to, you see, that's why you didn't go pro.
You suck, dude.
Carl's better.
So what's the point of this? Like really, why have an exoskeleton? It almost makes no sense, right? Well, the main purpose of this is to use it as a body enhancement gadget to boost endurance, speed, power in sports, or even outdoor adventures. Say you've had a long week at work, okay? And even though you're drained, you still want to recharge by going on an outdoor adventure during the weekend. Well, this gives you that extra boost to keep going on those long walks, hikes, or outdoor trips you don't want to miss out on. For me, one of the features I really love is the enhanced knee protection. Like for example, when you're going downhill, it detects the motion and provides assistive power to reduce impact. It also increases stabilization of your supporting leg and minimizes wear and tear during descent. And that kind of smart support actually comes in really clutch. I just find it keeps you moving with a bit more confidence and lets you focus on enjoying the experience instead of worrying about your energy, right?
There's just this one tiny little detail I've realized is that if you're wearing this with pants or shorts that have pockets, it's kind of hard to access them. You kind of have to go around the frame. So yeah, I mean, keep that in mind.
Now, when I first got this a few weeks ago, I swear I was skeptical. You can only imagine my reaction to this, right? Like, this is set to reduce physical exertion by up to 39%, backed by SGS certification with an AI motion engine and a 1000 watt motor. Like, you know, imagine my reaction when I was unboxing this. So this here's the Hypershell X Ultra exoskeleton. It comes with a couple of batteries, the frame itself. This actually comes with some really nice fabric. I find it comfortable to wear, especially around the waist. This also comes with its own USB-C charger because yes, this charges by USB-C. It also comes with a user manual to help you get started, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it really isn't intimidating. It's honestly insanely cool. It's almost like something that comes out of a movie, really.
I'm not gonna lie, this feels kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys know, but I suffered like 2 huge injuries. First one, I broke my kneecap when I was 17. That was quite freaking, yeah, I don't want to remember that, but let me show you. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I broke my kneecap. Yeah, I have like a bigger kneecap now, which is kind of wild. And then last year, well, I completely shattered my ankle. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have like this massive scar here. I have a huge metal plate like this there, and a massive scar on the other side. So yeah, all from playing football. But I'm excited to try this and see how much better it makes me, because I don't know, I kind of miss playing football a lot, and that's why I decided to, like, you know, do this video, because I feel like it's super cool and I kind of just wanted to share my passion for football with you guys. So yeah.
So I took it to the field. Yeah, I took an exoskeleton to a football field. I did want to sort of walk around to get a feel of my body before putting it on, just because I really wanted to feel that difference. And this, by the way, fits really nicely in a bag. It folds very well. Now there is an entire procedure on how to put this on, and I made the mistake of not following it. But with the app, it walks you through the setup step by step so you know exactly where to start. And on my end, I needed to make sure I input all my data so it could recommend the proper waist size for me. From there, I was able to put it on again and make sure I strapped this, and I made sure every strap is adjusted the same way with the buckle aligned in the middle, or else if you don't do this, it can throw the motors off, so it's very important. And then the legs, which is pretty simple. You buckle these up, strap them up, and you use the little clips to adjust the height of the bands to your liking. Honestly, this whole thing really doesn't look that intrusive. I think it looks just about the same as an ACL brace in my opinion. And with it, I feel like I can comfortably move and feel, I don't know, I just felt free moving around, which mind boggled me honestly. And then I turned it on for the first time.
Like it's moving?
Dude, yeah. Like my
Is it helping you like lift it up?
Yeah, literally helping me lift it up.
Try jumping?
Bro, it's so weird, bro.
Dude, it's so crazy. Like, it lifts your legs for you. Like, if you're going up stairs or up a hill or whatever, it just helps you get up, you know, without wasting too much energy. It's like insane. It like assists you. It's so crazy.
So there's definitely a bit of an adjustment period. I mean, I could barely juggle the ball. Remember, this is a motorized frame meant to augment your muscles, not replace them. So like when you move, you walk, you run, the motor adds like that extra torque to your legs. So you feel how much it reduces the strain on your muscles, which means you burn less energy and don't get tired as fast. And you don't know how good you have it until you take it off, which feels even crazier than putting it on. Like, I'm not joking. It's something I can't explain. You almost have to try it.
Okay, so first impressions, it's definitely weird. When you first put it on, you're like, what the hell is going on? Because it's just like assisting you doing these movements. Now I tried it for a bit. I ran, I kicked, I dribbled with the ball, and I've realized that if you want to do that, the best mode from what I've been able to gather is level 1 hyper. I think that's absolutely perfect. It assists you just enough for you to have full control. If you keep going up, it's definitely a huge assist, but I feel like that's very good for hiking and just going up and just, you know, climbing stuff. I feel like you'll definitely admire it. As of now, there's still a lot more on the app that I want to sort of like play around with, but yeah. And I promise I used to be a lot better at soccer. Just 2 injuries, no training, don't care about my body, so yeah, it's definitely not good, but I want to sort of get back into it a bit more. Because right now, literally, if I was to kick the ball, because I have like a bunch of metal on my ankle, it sort of hurts. So every time I kick it, it just hurts. Today is the second day. I bring this whole thing with me to the soccer field. I've done about 10,000 steps. So yeah, it's very interesting. I did some hiking yesterday, which was kind of crazy. And then I also went to the gym with it, which was also kind of crazy. I'm really liking this thing, especially playing soccer with it. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I have 20% left on my first battery, and I have a second battery right here. Here's my second battery. I don't need it yet, but I'll probably need it soon. I'm gonna be in hyper mode for the most part. So yeah, I mean, that's what we're gonna do.
I really took this for a spin on the soccer field for a few days. I kicked ball after ball for a couple of days, dribbled a lot, controlled the ball. I was like having all sorts of fun really. I know it's got over a dozen of sensors in here that tracks your movements, like leg angles, pressure, acceleration, and I never really felt restrained like ever. I felt free to do as I wished, although I do find the leg brace to slide quite a bit, so I had to adjust it as I was playing, but the padding is really comfortable, no complaints there. Plus the Hypershell X Ultra having a carbon fiber and a titanium alloy build makes it super lightweight and durable enough for extreme outdoor conditions. But to answer the elephant in the room, okay, was I kicking harder? More yes than no. I felt like I had more momentum going towards the ball and making a proper impact. My legs felt like they were boosted as I was shooting because my shots were a lot more direct and planted, but it doesn't feel like I was necessarily kicking harder. Like I said, I just felt like I was a lot more planted and stable doing it, but I did feel more energetic running, and I also felt a lot more comfortable doing it. But when I took this off, oh my god, it was the craziest feeling ever. Like I felt like I was dragging my legs that felt like rocks around. It was crazy. This is when I knew that this thing actually, like it really works. Like it's not a gimmick. And then I took it to the gym in order to do the Stairmaster because
I'm actually really amazed at how much it can help you. It's insane, man. Honestly, this is crazy.
you see, the Stairmaster mimics climbing an endless set of stairs, right? It's kind of like hiking but indoors, like you're constantly climbing, right? And working your legs and lungs just without the scenery. The only difference worth noting is that hiking involves uneven terrain, and Hypershell adds subtle stability and balance support through its AI-powered assistance, which helps keep your steps controlled on rocky or uneven surfaces. However, for this test, I really wanted to see how much more I could push my body with the help of this exoskeleton while doing the Stairmaster. I'm usually on it for about 20 minutes. I vary the pace a lot. An average of 75 steps per minute is really good for me, so I wanted to see how long I could last with the same pace, which I did.
Okay, I'm currently at 21 minutes elapsed. The pace has been about 75 steps per minute. I'm gonna try to go higher after, and I think my heart rate is like 160, 170. I've done a total distance of 3 kilometers going up, and I've burned 250 calories. I am in hyper mode, like all levels high, pretty much. I'm on the step up mode, like as I'm going upstairs, and it is not as hard as it should be, like at all. Like I'm tired, but I'm not tired. I'm just like I'm exercising, but I'm not uncomfortable, and I feel like I can still keep going. Like I can go for another 10 minutes, 30 minutes easily, which usually without this, I'm struggling.
I ended up doing 30 minutes with an average pace of 75 steps per minute, and I didn't feel like I was completely gassed out.
So the motors feel hot, not too hot, after 30 minutes of Stairmaster. Not bad at all, honestly. This thing is quite impressive.
And I know what you're about to say, isn't this cheating? The thing is that you have to look at the bigger picture. It's not something you'd bring to the gym, really. The reason of the Stairmaster is more or less to use it as a test to show you how much it can help you. Technically, this is for people that, let's say, travel and are too drained, but there's that one more spot they want to see. Well, with the help of this, you can definitely get that extra mile out of you, because when you travel, you walk a lot, right? It's like endless days of walking and walking because you want to experience as much as possible. Well, the exoskeleton doesn't take away the effort, rather it preserves your energy so you can spend it where it really counts. Plus, it even has a fitness mode, so instead of assisting your movement, it actually adds resistance. It's like walking through water or pushing against weights, turning the exoskeleton into a training tool for strength and endurance. It's really interesting.
So I just finished doing some of the Stairmasters. Let me talk about it because it's actually really impressive. I'm a bit baffled. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about real hiking, because I realized that the exoskeleton really allows you to spend energy where it really matters, and it can be in a forest, or maybe you're walking around the city, or you're in the gym, maybe cycling. The point here is that this device reduces physical exertion by up to 39%, so about 20% when walking and up to 39% on a bike. This thing even helps you lower your average heart rate by as much as 42%. Like, you really gotta look at this as a tool. Here is the best example I can personally give you. I now have a weak ankle, right? And practically a weak leg. the odds of me maybe rolling an ankle or my knee being a bit weaker because of my accident is higher, but because this has dozens of sensors in here that track every single movement I do, it predicts and adapts my next step in real time. And when I was playing soccer, I felt like over time it was just learning my gait, supporting my movements so they felt seamless. The AI Motion Engine Ultra in this system just includes an adaptive copilot with 12 intelligent modes. So if I'm running, it gives more power during takeoffs and acceleration. If I'm cycling, it syncs with your pedaling for smoother starts. In snow mode, it reduces resistance when trekking through snow. And there's even this dune mode which helps keep steady footing on soft sand, where a lot of this can be controlled with the Apple Watch, which is very interesting. The point here is that the exoskeleton really just adjusts to you. And during this whole experience, I felt like it was just assisting me for the most part. Like when hiking, this is exactly what you will feel. Just going downhill for me, I feel a lot less exertion on my knee compared to when I don't have this on. What I find crazy is that through some eco modes and hyper modes, I haven't depleted my second battery yet. Apparently a single battery lasts about 42,000 steps, so about 30 kilometers in eco mode.
So here's the thing, ever since I've got this, I've done about 10,000 steps, 9,765 steps to be precise, with an elevation gain of 534. I'm currently at 21%, I don't know if you guys can see any of that, but 21% on the first battery. And the second battery is actually fully charged. Now what's impressive is that I've been actually using this device more than anything in hyper, with like different levels, of course, like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, depending on what I'm doing. Like when I was playing soccer, I was at level 1. When I was doing the Stairmaster, I actually like hard-coded the adaptive motion recognition to go straight to upstairs, which was really cool because it was literally mimicking going up like steps, which is very interesting. Like you could really feel it in your legs. So that's really interesting, the fact that I'm still at 21% and I've done quite a bit with it. Now I'm still gonna rock this for the next few days and keep at it because I think it's very impressive, especially when I was squatting. I couldn't believe that like it was just sort of helping me go up and not making me go up. You know what I mean? It was like mind-boggling. It really was cool.
Even in hyper mode, I think you'll get around 6 kilometers with aggressive assistance. And before you wonder, yes, it's built for extreme weathers from -20 to 60 degrees Celsius. So why would you ever need something like this? Honestly, this is just a tool to help you explore more if it's something you want to do but you feel physically exhausted. It's got nothing to do with cheating or replacing your effort. From what I understand, this here is a way to provide you with strength to keep on going. I never thought I would review something like this on the channel, to be honest, but I just wanted an excuse to make some soccer related content, and I find this whole thing really cool. I mean, a company like Hypershell is, creating products that bring more possibilities to humanity. Now, don't forget this video was sponsored by Hypershell. I'm excited to see what they come up with next. Maybe an Iron Man suit? No, I'm joking. Maybe not. I'd like to have an Iron Man suit. Anyways, enjoy your Sunday, guys. I hope this one was a different one.